Hi Brainbox, welcome to Brainbox YouTube channel. Let us start our discussion on operations on fractions by tackling addition of fractions. Before you continue, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to keep you posted for more review topics. You can also avail of our CSE books and other reviewers. Just click the link to our shop in the caption below. Adding fractions. When adding fractions, it is important to identify the form of the fractions, whether they are similar, dissimilar, or mixed. Each type of fractions has its own rules, and we will discuss them one by one. Adding similar fractions. Rule: add the numerators, retain the denominator. Adding similar fraction is the simplest among the three types of fractions. Since these fractions have similar denominators, we just have to add the numerators and simply copy the common denominator. Examples: 1. 1/5 plus 2/5 equals 3/5. 2. 5/8 plus 2/8 equals 7/8. Adding dissimilar fractions. Rules: A. Write the fractions vertically. Align the whole numbers and the fractions. B. Get the least common denominator or the LCD. C. Change the fractions to an equivalent with LCD as denominator. D. Add as like fractions. E. Reduce the answer to lowest term, if necessary. The following are the rules when adding dissimilar fractions. These may look a little bit complicated compared with similar fractions, but we can discuss this step by step. Special topic: changing fractions to equivalent fractions. 1. Find the LCD, or LCM, of the fractions. 2. Divide the LCD by each denominator and multiply the answer to the numerator. Your answer will be the new numerator. Example: 5/6 plus 4/18 equals 15 plus 4/18 equals 19/18. In cases where there is a need to convert fractions to its equivalent form, the following rules apply. 1. You must find the least common denominator or multiple of the fractions. 2. Divide the LCD by each of the denominators, then multiply the quotient to each numerator. If addition is the operation, add the new numerators, then retain the denominator. This will serve as the new fraction to be used. Case 1. Adding dissimilar proper fractions with proper fraction as the sum. Example: 3/5 plus 8/25 equals 15/25 plus 8/25 equals 23/25. When adding dissimilar fractions with proper fraction as the sum, we must first convert the fractions to similar fractions. Then, we can proceed to adding the numerators and retaining the denominator. Case 2. Adding a whole number and fraction. 5 plus 2 and 8/25 equals 7 and 8/25. When the expression involves adding a fraction and a whole number, simply bring down the fraction and add the whole numbers. Case 3. Adding mixed numbers with dissimilar fractions. 2 and 1/5 plus 3 and 1/3 equals 2 and 3/15 plus 3 and 5/15 equals 5 and 8/15. For our third case, convert first the dissimilar fractions to similar fractions. Retain the whole numbers. After conversion, add the fractions and whole numbers to arrive at the answer. Case 4. Adding mixed numbers with dissimilar fractions with improper fraction as the answer. 4 and 1/4 plus 3 and 7/8 equals 4 and 2/8 plus 3 and 7/8 equals 7 and 9/8 equals 7 plus 1 and 1/8 equals 8 and 1/8. For our fourth case, we will now try adding mixed numbers with dissimilar fractions with improper fraction as the answer. As we have discussed previously, let us first convert all dissimilar fractions to similar fractions. After, we can now proceed to adding both the whole numbers and the fractions. Since we will be having an improper fraction, we can convert the improper fraction to its mixed form. Lastly, we add the whole number we got from the similar fractions, then the new mixed fraction. Since we have thoroughly discussed adding fractions, let us try to expound our knowledge by answering this practice set. You have 1 minute to answer each item. Number 1. 1/9 plus 6/9 is equal to. Timer starts now. Time is up. The correct answer is 7/9. In our first exercise, since we are given similar fractions, we simply add the numerators and retain the common denominator. Number 2. 3/4 plus 3/5 is equal to. Timer starts now. Time is up. The correct answer is 27/20, or 1 and 7/20. Since we are given dissimilar fractions, we have to get first their least common denominator. Since the denominators are 4 and 5, the LCD is 20. We get this by simply multiplying 4 and 5. Then, we can now proceed to dividing the new denominator by the old denominators of each fraction. The quotient will then be multiplied to the numerators. We got 27/20 as an answer, or in simplified way is equal to 1 and 7/20. Number 3. 2/7 plus 2/3 is equal to. Timer starts now. time is up. The correct answer is 20/21. Just like in number 2, we have to get first the LCD of the fractions. Since we have 3 and 7, the LCD is 21. Performing the procedures we have just discussed, the answer is 20/21. That's a wrap. Share this video for others to learn too. If you want to learn more, you can avail of our CSE books and other reviewers. Just click the link to our shop in the caption below. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.